Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been quite a while since the last video, but today I thought I would film one to kind of see an update on all the kittens. So right now we're just in the basement. Technically this is more on the ground level, so it's just the first floor. And the kittens all enjoy seeing new spaces. It's really cute just seeing how they hop around. And anytime I open a closet, open the dishwasher, or anything like that, I feel like they always want to just explore and just see what's it all about since they have never seen it before. I feel like it's so cute how they always play around. I feel like every morning and every night, I feel like they're always playing around. Whenever we're trying to sleep, they're just running back and forth, and we just hear them stumbling around the carpet and all that stuff. So for the past week, I feel like Peaches, the cat here, has grown quite fond of all the kittens. I feel like she's grooming them more, licking them, and all that. And she seems to want to share the food with them more often. Not that it's really an issue before, they kind of just like eat from wherever bowl they want. And the thing is that they would have like 8 bowls, like one for each of them. But the thing is that they would still all share within the same bowl. And I'm like, why? Because like now that they've grown up so much, like their heads don't really fit when they're trying to like butt into the food. It's kind of funny. They share, but then they try like spot each other away. Like they want the food all to themselves. But that mainly only happens with like pate or like wet food or things like that. But yeah, another thing is like I feel like they've grown so much. If you were to kind of like see their size compared to what mama cat looks like, I believe they're kind of like half her size at this point. And right now marks the 8th week, so the thing is that we're gonna be getting them spayed on the 12th week, so 4 more weeks until then. And we do have some people that want to have them adopted, so we'll probably look into that process. The idea is that we would have them pay for any of the spay and neuters, but they don't have to pay for anything like the food and stuff. Like we'll be taking care of that, and we can also provide them some of what we have so that they're used to it, or we can kind of just let them know what they've been having so that they can transition to whatever food that they desire. My friend just has like all these stuffed animals that he kind of won from round one and kind of just storing it here. All the kids are kind of just interested in what's going on with it. But the hole over there already existed, so it's not like the kids like ripped that apart. Although it'd be kind of funny if they're just like ripping holes. Maybe speaking a little too soon. I feel like I can hear the plastic being scratched up. But who knows? And the thing is that for the spay, they need to be at least like 3 pounds. But kind of from what I was weighing for the parent cats or like Chai and Peaches, like the bigger cats, I feel like they only weigh like 5 pounds. So I'm not really sure how much these guys weigh. I feel like from what I last recall, they were like a pound and a half. So let's see how much they grow. Because I feel like they've grown so much in 8 weeks. So 4 more weeks from now, they're probably going to get really big. And it's kind of interesting seeing now that they're so big, they're able to utilize a lot more space. So they're able to climb up like the window platforms, and they're able to climb onto the first cat tree that we ever had that's kind of made out of wood. The thing is that they couldn't climb it up initially, so they had to make a jump. But now they're able to do so. And funny enough, I saw that Chai ended up being on top of the fridge. I feel like that's the first time I ever seen that. Although I did catch it in a short, so we'll upload that at some point. And I'm not really sure how they would act after they get spayed and have their distemperament vaccination. Apparently it changes their personality a bit, but hopefully it doesn't change them from being too lively, because I quite enjoy seeing them run around and play. It's really cute. But I feel like the adult cats kind of just chill. So maybe it's just like teenage vibes. But the thing is that Chai doesn't have hasn't gotten spayed or gotten her distemperament. I feel like she's kind of like similar vibe to Peaches where she's not like running around or anything. Although they both do enjoy their cat toys and scratchy post. And I'm glad the kids really enjoy everything that we've gotten for them. We also gotten them a QR code like collar. So the idea is like if they ever escape, we would like someone would be able to scan their QR code and it would provide like they would be able to see our location and stuff. So or more of our information, I should say. I haven't put them on quite yet since we've just gotten them in the mail, and we plan on giving them collars as well. Ideally, they shouldn't be escaping because we're always getting like a head count every single time we're looking to go outside. Make sure that everyone's safe and sound, not stuck in a closet or anything of the sort. And of course, the collars are kind of like they're not like hard lock, so like if they were to get tangled, it would just like open up if there's like enough force. So there's kind of like a story where like a cat ended up choking, but it ended up surviving because it had like a soft lock like collar kind of thing. So we made sure to get those kinds. And the idea is that if Chai were to ever get out, I feel like we would not be able to find her because she's not chipped. She's not, she doesn't have a collar or like that QR thing yet. So it's kind of imperative that we at least get some way to identify. But for Peaches, we'll also give her one, even though she is chipped. Because I feel like the QR code is a lot easier than having to bring them to a vet to get them verified kind of thing. But yeah. Another thing is like Chai, I feel like she's still trying to always get into our food. I'm not sure how we can get her off that tendency, but uh, she kind of still goes into trying to get into the recycling bins and trash cans, but they are weighted and they have like lids on them, so I'm not really like too worried of her getting into it, but we'll kind of see more about that. If you guys like this kind of content, do please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in a few days or a week, depending on if there's any kind of interesting updates to provide for the cats.